The Road to Tinkhamtown by Corey Ford. It was a long way, but he knew where he was going. He would follow the road through the woods and over the crest of the hill and down to the stream and cross the sagging timbers of the bridge, and on the other side would be the place called Tinkhamtown. He was going back to Tinkhamtown. He walked slowly at first, his legs dragging with each step. He had not walked for almost a year, and his flanks had shriveled and wasted away from lying in bed so long. He could fit his fingers around his thigh. Doc Towle had said that he would never walk again, but that was Doc for you, always on the pessimistic side. Why, now he was walking quite easily once he had started. The strength was coming back into his legs, and he didn't have to stop for breath so often. He tried jogging a few steps just to show he could, but he slowed again because he had a long way to go. It was hard to make out the old road, choked with alders and covered by matted leaves, and he shut his eyes so he could see it better. He could always see it when he shut his eyes. Yes, here was the beaver dam on the right, just as he remembered it, and the flooded stretch where he had picked his way from hummock to hummock while the dogs splashed unconcernedly in front of him. The water had been over his boot tops in one place, and sure enough, as he waded it now, his left boot filled with the water again, the same warm, squidgy feeling. Everything was the way it had been that afternoon. Nothing had changed in 10 years. Here was the blowdown across the road that he had clambered over, and here on a knoll was the clump of thorn apples where a grouse had flushed as they passed. Shad had wanted to look for it, but he had whistled him back. They were looking for Tinkhamtown.